Right, so here we have the KRAL arms puncher np02. I only got this the other day. Got it as part of a deal. Sold a gun, got some money in this. Thought it'd be nice to have a play with. It's in 2.2 flavour, and I like the gun. Really consistent over a chrono, but the trigger is poo. To put it nicely, the trigger is poo. So I thought I'd have a little look for a video online to try and adjust the trigger and make it a little less poo. And I couldn't find anything. I found loads of people complaining it hasn't got a first stage, second stage kind of set up like most of the rifles we use. So I thought I'd take it apart and have a play. And this is what I found. So once you take the stock off, it's just one bolt in there. Take the stock off out of the way. This is the block you've got. Now I did look online, and the puncher breaker, the longer version, seemed to have the same block but right at the back of the gun, and it had a big long linkage going forward to the trigger to because it was like a semi bullpup kind of design, whatever. And I had a look at that, and from there I kind of realised that all your sear system in here. Now this bolt here, this effectively controls your first stage. Let's come in there. It's like 5mm bolt. If you slacken it off, it will give you a first stage pull. It will give you a gap before this bolt pulls up against this bar here. That one there. So it's a little gap there. When you pull the trigger, that will give you your first stage coming into that. Pretty simple. So unscrew it to make your first stage longer, tighten it inwards, first stage shorter, or get rid of it. So a lot of the factory ones are coming with this screw on way, and they've got no first stage. So that's pretty simple. So secondly, now down in here, let's have a look, see if we can. No, that's not working. Let's try something else. Okay, so in here, under the trigger here, you can see this little Allen key just inside there. Just inside there. Now, that is a really sensitive second stage trigger. If you do that up clockwise, so it goes in a touch, yeah, you are gonna give yourself a softer trigger. You'll know if you've gone too far because you won't be able to cock the gun. So I went kind of until I couldn't cock the gun, and then wound it out like kind of a quarter of a turn, something silly like that. It gave me a much softer trigger than I'd got on the standard gun. Now it come out of the box. Even though I got this gun second hand, the guy that got it never actually shot it properly. I think he took it to the range once, and that was it. I shot it there with him and said, that trigger's crap, we've got to sort this out. So anyway, you tighten that screw in, it gives you a softer second stage trigger, and that is basically all there is to setting out. I mean, I've seen people take the sears out under there and polish them and reprofile them and stuff like that, but I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about how to get a good first and second stage without stripping the gun down. Just that bolt there to do your first stage, that bolt there, that Allen key there to do your second stage. I hope this helps someone. Lovely. Cheers, bye bye. Right, so I'm just going to try and show you this. Look, I've adjusted that bolt. There's my first stage. I can feel. Now, yeah, Just by undoing that bolt. First stage comes to there, there's pressure on there, and just a little. There we go. A very loud, crisp second stage. Might need to buy a silencer for this. Excellent.